We're finally down to the last few games of the regular season in AAA, and I'm just trying to get past this year and move into the next season, and just hopefully somebody will recognize the talent that we have out here. Now on the mound for us today is Frankie Montes, a guy that doesn't really get a ton of pitching time, but his ERA is pretty high, so we have to score a lot of runs to win today. Now as you guys can see, July was not a very good month for me. No home runs, 5 RBIs, but in August, 348, 7 homers, and 20 RBIs. This is a heck of a way to finish the season. Now we're kicking off the game with the first 2 guys getting out, so here we are, nobody on, 2 outs. And the first pitch is, of course, in the dirt. Sitting back on the 1-0 count, looking to drive something. Right down the middle, and your boy said, oh, you threw me a ball, you throw me a strike. Look at what I did with the strike. Be very afraid of the person that I've becoming. Look at this, another home run. I'm really happy with how I'm playing. Look, you guys saw July, not very good, but August, we now have 8 home runs in 1 month. That is unbelievable. We're out here cooking in AAA. And we move ahead here to the second inning, and we have a 1-0 lead thanks to yours truly going deep there to left field. Now they're going to try to hit one shallow over here. I have no chance to get to it. We're going to try to stop it on 1 hop. We are going to be able to cut it off. We get it into the second baseman, and they get a single. Skipping ahead to the 4th inning, we're still nursing that 1-0 lead again, thanks to my home run, but they got Chris Zamora up with 2 outs and a 1-2 count. Now Zamora's going to blast one. I got a feeling that could be leaving the ballpark. The right fielder's going back. No one's going to get to that one. It's going to be off of the wall. He's going to make a play for it. It's an easy double, possibly a triple. He's going to go all the way in for 3. A stand-up triple for Zamora. And now they got an opportunity to score. I'm back up after my solo home run in the first inning. The 315 average. I would love to finish around 320 for my average, but honestly, anything above 300 is a success in my opinion. Now, the same pitcher's in the game, so obviously he's a little salty over what we did last time. He throws me a curveball that was so tempting to swing at, but we laid off of it because, again, I'm trying to find a strike. I'm trying to drive it out of the ballpark yet again. So a 1-0 count. We get one down the middle. Okay, I was a little overzealous. We try to go for a home run, and obviously, if hitting a home run is out of the infield, then we were successful. But, of course, it's not going to be. Now, Memphis has a 5-1 lead, and Chris Zamora is up. Last time we saw him, you remember, he hit a triple. Now, he's going to hit another one to deep right field, and I got a feeling this one, it's not staying in the ballpark this time. The triple and now the home run for Zamora. This game got ugly real quick. So we're 1 for 2, obviously the home run early and then the pop out later. So I'm hoping we have more like the first at bat and less like the second at bat in this one. Now we already are down 5 runs. It's the 6th inning. I'm going to use Showtime to try and get a rally started here. So same pitcher's in the game, the right-hander. He's going to throw me one. It's dropping a little bit. We're going to try to sit on it, and oh my God, we whiffed. That may have been one of the worst uses of Showtime in the history of MLB The Show. Now the next pitch we're going to lay off of, which is the curveball down in the dirt. 1-1 count and 1 out. The curveball, and we drill it to the third baseman, who is going to get an easy double play. Yeah, the easy double play is there. In the 7th inning, it's more of the same. Still down 5 runs, but there's a runner on first base with nobody out. So the pitch is into Song. He's going to drill one out to the left field spot. Left fielder's got an opportunity. What a snag by the left fielder. I'm actually impressed. I was fully prepared for him to dive and miss, but that was a heck of a grab. Yo, good for him. The onslaught continues in the 8th inning as they score another run, and we're down 6 now. So here we go, the 0-1 count, 1 out. This ball's going to be hit right to me. A can of corn, nobody move, because you're not going to run on this arm, baby. You've already seen it. I've got a cannon for an arm now. The noodle arm, completely gone. 1 for 3, a solo home run in the first, and it has been literally a spiral downwards ever since. So we're going to try to do something, and oh my God, 9-1. They just keep on scoring runs. So here we go. New pitcher in the game, I believe. And he's going to throw one inside. 1-0 count and 2 outs again. We're going to drill one. I mean, good news, we drilled it. And we hit the ball boy there. But the bad news is it's significantly foul, so it's not even going to matter. So the 1-1 count again. Runner on first base and 2 outs. And I regret swinging on that one. The first baseman gets the easiest ball of the day. 3 outs, and the end of the 8th is there. So we started off incredibly strong. I thought it was going to be an unbelievable game, but instead it just turned out to one of those games that past the first at bat, we didn't ever want to remember it after that. So we're down to the last game of the regular season, and I just want to show you guys kind of how salty we are at the moment. Darren Norman, a guy we saw in AAA before, rated a 73 overall, adjusted to a 71. We're adjusted to a 75. Look how much better we're doing than him. He's a C potential, but he's in the majors as a starter. Dustin Fowler, another guy, lower rated, higher potential somehow, but this dude is in the majors and we are not. Now the crazy thing is, instead of letting us play the last game, they actually benched us for that one, but we end up finishing 79 and 61, and we won our division. We're playing against the Sky Sox in the division series. We've made it into the playoffs, and everything we did in the regular season, none of it matters. It's time to be clutch, it's time to go out there and play ball, and I'm gonna try to put on a show to prove that I'm the postseason MVP. Let's get it. Now pitching against us is Jonas Moyne, and we have literally no data on this dude, so I have no idea if he's good or bad. Now here we go, 0-0-0. All the stats we had in the regular season, as I guys told you, they're wiped, they're gone, and it's time to start a brand new story here in the postseason. Let's see what we can do with nobody on and 2 outs. We're gonna poke one into deep center field. Actually, it might be a little bit more shallow than I thought. Rule number 1, don't swing at the first pitch. So in the second inning, it's still a 0-0 ball game here. 1-2 count and 1 out for them. They're gonna drill one, oh, shallow, but the second baseman should have that one. I'm gonna back him up just in case, and he got it. 0 for 1 with the fly out, and I'm just trying to make some noise. Look, if we want the postseason MVP, it kind of starts with getting base hits a little bit more often than I'm doing right now. So one guy on and 1 out. Waiting on the righty to deliver. He's gonna throw a high one. Oh, I think that's gonna be in the gap. Please be in the gap. Nobody catch that one. You have to be kidding me. Moving on to the 4th inning, we have scored 1 run, and so have the Sky Sox. So here we go. 2 runners on, nobody out for them, and an 0-2 count. He's gonna pop a shallow one. I should be able to get to that one. Shortstop's coming in too, but yo, can I call him off? Okay. I wanted to make the play, but he's being a ball hog. I get it. 2 flyouts on 2 at-bats means no base hits for young Doug Veney. So, moving on to the 7th inning, it is getting kind of bad. I don't want to use Showtime yet because we have an opportunity to get back up in the 9th inning. Wanted to swing, but I told you guys, we're not swinging on the first pitch anymore. So I checked my swing, we took a pitch, probably would have been good for me anyway. So here we go with the next one on 1 count. Outside. Count's all even up now at 1-1. Inside, and yeah, you guessed it. What was that? A fly out for the 3rd time today? Yeah, you're correct. So I told you guys we're saving the Showtime for the very last at bat because I knew we'd be up in the 9th inning due to how everything fell. So here we go, 0 for 3, 3 flyouts. Look how many runs we're down. We got an opportunity to tie it up here with 1 swing of the bat with 2 outs in the 8th inning. Probably our last at bat unless something crazy happens here. We're gonna get a hold of one. Oh my God, this is going deep. This is going back. It should be off the wall if nothing else. This one is off the wall. We're gonna score 2 runs. I'm gonna move in here for a triple. We should easily be able to snag this one. We're gonna slide just, you know, because I want to flash the leather real quick. Look at that face. Look at that face. That is $1 million face right there. Promote me and pay this man. Now Renato Nunez, you're 2 for 3. You have 2 singles. Things just got really exciting. I'm 90 feet from home plate and you have 2 strikes on you. I swear, Nunez, if you strike out, don't do it. We're down 1. I hate you. I'm gonna fight you in the dugout. And as you can guess it, the Sky Sox, well, they're gonna walk out of here with a W. I tried to play really well. I feel like I played decent at the end of the game, but it wasn't enough. Should have hit a home run and maybe we would have got the W instead.